Hey everybody, it's Vanessa. Hope everybody's doing good today. Got my wifey shirt on. Yes, I do. I love this shirt. I'm wearing it specifically today because my hubby came home last night with his period. He was very, very angry at me, and I want to make things right today. So I am doing this quick video to help my mamas who might be going through the same thing. I don't know how many of you who have husbands that work outside of the home, but I do. My husband happens to work in New Jersey, so he has an approximately hour-and-a-half to 2-hour commute each way every single day, and he is a laborer, so he has a very physically demanding job. So I am one of those wives that like to have dinner on the table when he gets home. I like to have a somewhat of a clean home, but at least you can tell that I made the effort and things done around the house. I like him to come home and to have a good environment. And yesterday was just not one of those days that I can get it done. I was running around like a chicken with no head. I had a lot of obligations. I had a crazy homeschool day with Avi with teaching multiplication. We'll talk about that another day, but it was just one of those days that I couldn't get to all the things. And I know I use the word obligation sometimes. I am very blessed to be able to stay home and work from home and educate from home. So yes, I do feel in my home that I am obligated to take care of it. Not every single inch of it, but for the most part, it's part of my duties. So yesterday, Bobby came home and there was no food ready. There was laundry on the couch. There were dishes in the sink. There were pets that needed to be fed. It was just bad timing. We both kind of came into the driveway at the same time, and here comes my husband like a damn peacock out of the zoo, bugging out. How come this wasn't done? How come this was, I work all day and I bring home his paycheck? Blah! And for the first time in a long time, I didn't go back at him. I don't know what had come over me, but I was calm, cool, and collected, and I had poured myself a glass of wine, and I looked at him and I said, baby, you know, you look so hot when you're angry, you turn me on. And ladies, it was the funniest thing because it messed him up. He wanted to be angry with me. He had a reason to be angry, and not a reason to be angry, but I understood where he's coming from. I get the same way when my kids don't clean their rooms, or anybody's not picking up after themselves, or I feel like I'm doing everything. Of course, we get angry, we get into our feelings, and we lash out at one another. And you know what? My husband had every right to feel the way he was feeling yesterday. So I just tried to meet the situation head on and deal with the man the best way that I know how to deal with mine, and that was to help him understand that I loved him and that maybe we needed to take care of some needs. So I wanted to share this video with you to help you understand what every guy looks for in a woman. Yes, so get up in here, ladies. Send the kids out because I might be saying some stuff that they shouldn't hear, so I'll try my best to curb. So first thing that men want, and I know this works, and I know I'm gonna have some women out there that don't agree with me, and that's okay. My channel is open to agree to disagree, but in a respectful way. So the first thing is that he wants to be deeply attracted to you. Yes, I realize that some people might think that's like a 1950s way of thinking, that you should have yourself together when your man gets home. It is a 1950s way of thinking, but it works. Men are different than women, and they're visual, and they need to be attracted to their woman. And hey ladies, with all of that social media going on nowadays, I would definitely say take some time, get your hair did, put a little foundation on before they come home, a little lip gloss, spray something, get yourself together because it is important. Big mistake that women make is that they try to become a certain image of attractiveness that may or may not be them. Instead of the most attractive version of themselves. Like, I do not sit around with my bling, bling, bling. I love my sweats, and I just try to at least make this approachable so he can come home, see a big smile. When I give him a hug, smell a little perfume, make sure that my breath is right, and give him a nice kiss. That's important. So find out what's comfortable for you, but make yourself attractive, pleasing. Would you want to be hanging around and giving your man all your goodies when he was in his still stanky clothes from work all day? I think not. I'm sure you guys are happy when your men come home and they shave shave or they got a new haircut. So keep that in mind, how you feel when you see a man that's put in a little extra, they're going to feel the same way about you. So that's really important. I don't think men are not looking at your features, like, so to speak. I think they are just impressed with the fact that you took 5 minutes to get yourself together. So that's definitely one that I feel is important. Another one is that he wants to share passions with you. So when your husband is coming home, ask him, what he wants to get accomplished. What are some things that you can help him out with? You might want to say, tomorrow I have a couple extra hours. I wanted to see if there were things that you really needed me to help you with. I don't know about you ladies, but I'm always telling my husband, I need you to do this, and I need you to do that, I need you to do this. And then one day I flipped the script and I said, what do you need from me? And lo and behold, there was a few things that he actually did need from me, and it made me more attractive to him because I wasn't always coming to him asking for something. I was letting him know that I was there for him as well. So be a good listener, ladies. Stop running your mouth as soon as they walk in the door. We are all guilty of this. I'm sure the minute that they open up, you're like, oh, the kids have been doing this and I didn't get this done, and what you did all day, and you're kind of going down a checklist of what you did that is like the worst thing you could do when they get home. Be a good listener. Give them a hug and a kiss. Wait until later to talk your brains off. So listen to what he might need. Ask him what's going on with work. Just make sure that you try at least to put him first and listen to what he's got to say. So with that, you'll start to share some dreams and goals together. Bob and I both share the same dreams and goals of owning a little shop one day in Lancaster. We both want to retire in Lancaster. We both thrift together. We both sell at the flea market. So we became united in our passion for selling, and that's been really cool. I definitely encourage you guys to find something that brings you together, that your visions are aligned with each other and you can work together towards your goal. And it may not be business-wise, it may be something around the house like painting, and say, hey, what color do you like? And what do you think we should do? Even if you don't agree with him, involve him in the process. That's really, really important. Bobby had said to me one day, and I'll definitely share with you, is that he loves the fact that I have dreams and goals for myself, that they're not always dependent on him. They align, yes, but I do have personal goals, and he said that he found that very, very attractive. So that's something that's pretty cool. Go out and do your thing. When I go to Bible study, he unfortunately doesn't want to come along, but it's something I do myself, and I think there gives a sense of mystery and like, wow, I don't have to do everything for her. She's doing her own thing. We definitely sometimes are not compatible in the way that we think, but it's important to find some type of compatibility. Remember, you are like mashed potatoes. You are married. You can't just have your life and his life and expect everything to be perfect. So compatibility means that it's easy to be around each other and it feels good to be around each other. So if your husband's watching the game, maybe you're cooking something for the game. So you guys are trying to be compatible but not up each other's butts 24/7. So if it feels like you guys are going to have a fight, or you need to fight for your relationship, or you're constantly battling to keep your relationship on track, that's a strong sign that you're probably not compatible with each other. So definitely make sure that you get in and just start recognizing what your attractions to different things are and talk about them. Remember, this was supposed to be your best friend when you guys got married. Talk, revisit things. This one is one that the little ears may not want to hear, but men want women they can have really great sex with. This is true. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat that for you. It is true. I want to be honest with you and sometimes blunt, but the number one thing that men want is great sex with their partners. So ladies, make sure that we're shaving both legs. We take care of ourselves. We put ourselves in the mood. Start going online and checking out the plenty of resources about improving your sex life. I'm not going to get into it here, but I'd say that loving sex and loving sex with him will help a relationship a lot, and it's something that should not be ignored. We sometimes don't feel like we're in the mood, but it's something that needs to be done to make sure that you keep your relationship hot and happy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick video, 10 minutes. I'm never quick, but again, I get passionate. Enjoy your men tonight. Put a little makeup on, do the hair, get cute, maybe take a picture or something, and revitalize that marriage. Like, get it popping again, ladies, and tell me how you did. Tell me your secrets. What do you do with your man that we could all learn from? What are some things that you have tried and that you would be willing to share? I can't be the only one sharing all the time. I was really hoping that women would get in on this stuff because it's important. We all go through the same thing. So listen, I hope you guys have a great day. I have to go get cooking, and maybe I'll have a nice dinner tonight myself. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Love you guys. Mwah. Talk to you soon. Bye.